I suppose maybe, in the 2 minutes that I have here, I just want to refer in a practical way, maybe by taking 3 examples of situations that I have dealt with since I became a TD in 2016. And by the way, most of the work in my constituency offices over the past 2 years has been to deal with insurance issues, not alone motor insurance, business insurance and now flood insurance, which is an area I have to deal with Deputy McGrath here. I'll give you the example of a young man who wanted to start a taxi business in Carrick-on-Shannon. Cost of the insurance, €12,000. Naturally enough, he had to abandon his plan. I want to give you the example of a car that the parents brought for their student daughter. The car cost €3,004, perfectly through the NCT. And what happens? They can't get it insured. Perfectly fit for the road, but they cannot get insurance. And I want to give you the example of a local hotel, which I've lobbied for. Purchased in recent years, public liability $12,500, year 2 it went up to €21,000. It has now gone to a whopping €52,000. And Minister, I can tell you, and everybody around here can tell you, that the time for reports and actions like that are gone. We want real action, and unless that action occurs in the coming months, in other words, reduction of insurance costs, many businesses, and they're represented here this evening, are going to close. I am telling you, they're going to close. They cannot take this hit. They're not able to take this hit. This whole area must be dealt with. And I know we all talk about claims, and of course there are many, many claims we can question. But there is something else going on in the insurance industry that needs to be investigated. And the government need to get to the bottom of this and deal with it. And exactly, the Book of Quantum does need to be dealt with, because it's extraordinary in terms of even some items of injury or so-called injury don't have to have medical backup. Now my time is limited. I have to hand over to Deputy McGrath, and I don't doubt your sincerity, but we've got to act on it.
Deputy McGrath.